Hi, Brooklyn. Thanks for making time to talk. I know you've had some unease about our new direct-to-customer web strategy, and I wanted to have a conversation about it in person to discuss any questions you may have.
Thank you for taking the time to talk, Lauren. I really appreciate it. Honestly, our reps have been hearing from customers who say they're now buying online, often at lower prices. It feels like we're being sabotaged by the very company we represent.
I completely understand what you're saying, Brooklyn, and you're not the only one who's raised this concern. Let me start by saying the move to web-based sales wasn't made in haste. It is to combat the intense prices with the competition, especially from a low-cost overseas contenders. The strategy helps us stay in the game on price-sensitive deals. We were at a total loss before.
I get that the environment is competitive, but it's hard. Our team's out there making calls, quoting, supporting installations, and then a customer goes online and gets it cheaper. It feels like we're doing all the legwork while the website gets the sale.
That's a valid point. But before we go any further with this thought, I asked our analytics team to calculate the effect this is having on our distributor revenue, specifically by the region. I want to work from facts, not assumptions.
Thanks, Lauren. So you're saying there may be ways to adjust?
Absolutely. Once we know where the overlap is hurting your business, we can look at options. For example, protected accounts, digital referral tracking, or even rep-exclusive product bundles not offered online. The goal is not to take the sale from you, but to rake in sales we were never getting, especially in areas where reps can't access them easily or where prices alone was the main deal breaker.
That's encouraging. Honestly, what we really need is a clear boundary that says what's rep territory and what's online only. We must also make sure we're compensated when we bring value to the table.
Agreed. And we want your feedback on how we can use your local knowledge. The digital channel is one piece, but we know that relationships, service, and support still win most complex sales. You're critical in that.
I appreciate that, Lauren. I'd be glad to meet up again with your team once that data is in. We're not against evolving, just want to make sure it's not at our expense.
That's fair, Brooklyn. I'll follow up with the data reports in about 2 weeks, and we'll schedule a time that works after that. Sounds good?
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for the transparency.
Of course. Talk soon, Brooklyn.